a purpose in life. No matter how difficult it is, always make good use of the time you have today. Time changes, and as each day and each night and each moment passes by, the clock will always change. The time will always change. It will never be the same. So will your life never be the same, no matter how difficult it is. Always give your best wherever you find yourself. You might never know who is watching you, and you might never know when your breakthrough will come. Give your best no matter what. Welcome to another edition of Sports Update. Hi, Dimension. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Ismail Gaming. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming back once again. International friendly matches towards the season opener. Manchester United winning by 4 goals to 1 against Bournemouth during the 2024-2025 season. Thank you very much, Dimension. I'm also doing great. Ismail Gaming, thank you so much for coming back again. Thank you so much for coming back. I need to appreciate something. I have to appreciate everyone who has supported SATV Sports, who has supported me this far. I really appreciate everyone, from Dimension to Ismail Gaming to 26 Newcastle Edits, to everyone that has made this program interesting and exciting to watch. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Ismail, you live in the US. Good morning at US. Ismail Gaming, I am in Ghana, but I don't know if you are in America. It's great to have you back once again. And Dimension, how are you doing? I hope you've been good. Thank you very much. Ismail Gaming is saying he lives in USA for my academy. That's great. My bad. I've forgotten. Ismail Gaming, I hope training has been good, and I hope you've also been good. You are not active on WhatsApp. No, I've been busy with live stream. That is the main reason why you don't see me. I'm always active. 24/7, my WhatsApp is always active. Sorry, I've not sent you any message to check up on you. I'm very sorry. Spirit of Liverpool fans, I am doing great. I am doing great. I am doing great. I hope you are also doing great, Spirit of Liverpool fans. Thank you. I really appreciate it. FC Manchester United won yesterday midnight this morning around 1:30 a.m. They won by 4 goals to 1 against Bournemouth. They lost to Bournemouth last season in the 2024-2025 season, both home and then away. Hala Madrid, that's great. That's great. My day has been wholesome. My day has been good. My day has been good. My brother, how are you doing? Hi, good afternoon. I can't really pronounce your name, but how are you doing? It's good afternoon here in Ghana. At you, bro. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Manchester United defeated Bournemouth by 4 goals to 1 to start their season, to kickstart their journey towards the upcoming 2025-2026 English Premier League. 4-1. Rasmus Højlund scored a goal. Patrick Dogu scored a goal. Hamad Diallo scored a goal. And then Williams also scored a goal. But the most exciting moment this afternoon, FC Barcelona won by 7 goals to 3 after drawing 2-2. After scoring 2 goals and FC Seoul equalizing all the 2 goals, Barca dominated the game and they scored 5 goals in addition to make it 7 goals. Who can keep scoring? Who can stop giving assists? Lamine Yamal scoring 2 goals. Robert Lewandowski scoring a goal. Christensen scoring a goal. Ferrand also scoring a goal. The season hasn't started yet, But how is your club going to fare in the coming 2025-2026 season? Are we going to experience one of the best, one of the biggest, one of the greatest seasons ever in the English Premier League, in the Spanish La Liga? And Arsenal lost to Tottenham Hotspurs 2024-2025 UEFA Europa League champions. Tottenham Hotspurs, after defeating Manchester United by 1-0 in the Europa League finals, they've added another milestone achievement to one of the best teams in the English Premier League, Arsenal, by 1-0. How is the season going to be? Victor Gyökeres had some minutes in the game. This is just a friendly match. All the clubs are testing waters in order for them to know how prepared they are for the upcoming season. How do you think Manchester United is going to fare in the coming 2025-2026 season? How do you think Liverpool is going to fare in the upcoming 2025-2026 season? And how do you think Man City, Chelsea, Brighton, Aston Villa, and all the clubs going to fare in the upcoming 2025-2026 season? Do you think we are going to witness one of the best seasons ever in the coming 2025-2026 season in the English Premier League, in the French League 1, in the Italian Serie A, in the German Bundesliga, in the Spanish La Liga, in the Portuguese League, in the Turkish League? Which of the leagues do you think is going to be exciting? Ismail Gaming, do you think Barca can win the Spanish La Liga in the coming new season? You speak Spanish, Portuguese, and then French. That's great. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. You speak Spanish, Portuguese, and English, French, 4 languages. That is great. That is great, Ismail Gaming. Ismail Gaming, that is so great. Ismail Gaming, I speak English and Spanish and Portuguese and French. Ismail Gaming, that is wonderful. Yes, Ismail Gaming, I'm talking about La Liga. Who do you think is going to win the Spanish La Liga? Chavales de Sevilla, Lanuez. Hi, good afternoon. Chavales, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Ismail Gaming is saying Real Madrid is going to win the Spanish La Liga. And I will be happy. Say me hi, please. Okay, Chavales, hi. Chavales, how are you doing? Chavales de Sevilla, how are you doing? So great to have you once again. Who is CJ I am? Is also saying FC Barcelona is going to win the Spanish La Liga. What's your choice between Barca and Real Madrid? Who is going to win the 2025-2026 Spanish La Liga? Who is CJ I am is saying Barca will win? Ismail Gaming is saying Real Madrid will win. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chavales de Silva, Chavales de Sevilla is saying he is doing great. Thank you very much. Real Madrid CR7, 100%. I'm doing great. I am doing great, my brother. Who is CJ I am? I am doing great, my brother. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I really appreciate everyone on board. But what do you think the English Premier League is going to be? Today we will talk about the Spanish La Liga and then the English Premier League. In the evening, we will talk about other leagues, the Italian Serie A and then the German Bundesliga. Who is going to win? You come out with your choice. Tonight around 10 p.m., I'll be live again. So if you are not on my live stream today or this afternoon, don't worry. I'll come back again in the evening. But today and this afternoon, I am talking about the English Premier League and then the Spanish La Liga. Which club do you think is going to lift the 2025-2026 Spanish La Liga, 2025-2026 English Premier League? In the 2024-2025 season, the worst team in the English Premier League. Let's forget about the teams that went on relegation. But the worst team, the biggest team in the English Premier League, and the worst team and the worst performance in the English Premier League was Manchester United. They didn't do well. In the club history, they didn't do well. But how is the season going to be? Manchester United have played 3 friendly matches. They've drawn 1 against Leeds United and they've won 2. They won against West Ham and they won against Bournemouth. How do you think their season is going to be? And when you look at Manchester United's output, it's superb from the start to finish. And in the 2024-2025, they lost against Bournemouth away from home, and they lost against Bournemouth again in the second round. They lost away and they lost at Old Trafford too as well. So how are you rating Manchester United in the coming season? Season starts. Do you think Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, which one of them will lift the English Premier League? I think Manchester United will not do that well, if I am honest. That's your opinion. Okay, I am a Manchester United fan. Real Madrid, Manchester United, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, winners in 2026. Ismail Gaming, that's a wonderful choice you have made. Who is CJ I am? You know one thing, Amorim didn't do well because he joined Manchester United mid-season. And United, amongst the playing body and everything around Manchester United, wasn't structured very well. It wasn't going on well. But this season, they've signed a couple of players. They've signed 3 players currently. Ratsnothi, hi, how are you doing? They've signed 3 players currently. And these 3 players that they have signed, 2 of them have been flamboyant in the English Premier League. They've done so well in the English Premier League. And I think this season will be more exciting to watch than the previous seasons. And Ruben Amorim wants to replicate something. He wants to do more than what he did with Sporting CP. You know, he joined Sporting CP mid-season. But when he was leaving Sporting CP mid-season in the 2024-2025 season, he has already won the Portuguese League. And within his rank and file, Sporting CP won the Portuguese League as well again. It was about 5 or 6 matches to end the season. So if the coach wins, it automatically will be Amorim that has won the Portuguese League. In this first season, he dominated the Portuguese League. And in this first season, half a season with Manchester United, he qualified to the finals of the UEFA Europa League, but he lost against Tottenham Hotspur. But currently, Jude, who do you think will win the 2026 World Cup? The 2026 World Cup, Jude, for me, if you ask me, I will mention, okay, if you ask me to mention one team, then I will say Portugal can win it. But if you ask me to be honest, I'll go for Argentina. Now, and then who I am, CJ, it will be, I think he is the right manager for the job, but he doesn't have the players fully yet. Yeah, who I am, CJ, I am. You are right. You are right with the options you are giving me right now. With the tactical analysis you are giving, you are 100% right. But when you look at the current setup, okay, and when you look at the previous matches that they played against Leeds United and then against West Ham and against Bournemouth, the players were exceptional to watch. And training regimes has gone on very well. So I think the start of the season will be exciting to watch. And Ruben Amorim also has the players on board. Despite they've signed 3 players, in the transfer market currently, Manchester United will sign a striker, and Benjamin Sesko's name is on the Benjamin Sesko's name is what they are trying to target, and then Holly Watkins. But it will depend upon the one that they will sign between Holly Watkins and Benjamin Sesko. These two players, one of them will be signed. Manchester United will also sign a goalkeeper. So the season will be okay for them. And they want to sign goalkeepers who have experience in Europe and experience that can command the defense. And it will, let's see how the season will go. But if you ask me, I think the 2025-2026 season, Manchester United will be up for grabs. Who I am, CJ is saying the setup and then the style. I like it. He knows how to change the game now, and he started at last season. He didn't change much. Sure, you are right. You deserve more interviews. Thank you very much, my brother. Jude Yasin, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Jude, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I hope we get Sesko or Watkins, then a good goalkeeper. Currently, per the information that is coming out, United is in far advanced negotiation with RB Leipzig to sign Benjamin Sesko before the season kickstarts. And then, per the checks currently today, they are trying to sign Donnarumma from Paris Saint-Germain. Negotiations are also far advanced. It's only when the transfer window is closed, that is when we will all know the kind of players Manchester United wants to sign before the season kickstarts. The future is 100%. See who I am, CJ I am. The future looks 100% bright for Manchester United. And I know, for me, I know the season, they will lift the 2025-2026 English Premier League. They will lift the trophy. That is my belief. The future looks 100% bright. The future looks, currently, CJ, who I am, CJ, do you know one thing? Let me tell you this gist. Okay. Manchester United is the only club currently in the English Premier League that everybody is underrating now because of their performance last season. I don't think Donnarumma would sign for United. He just won the UEFA Champions League with PSG. So I think he will not leave a great club where he is at. Rodrigo Hala Madrid, hi, how are you doing? Who I am, CJ, I am. In the transfer market, anything at all can happen. You get it? It's about negotiation. If everything goes, he only has 1 year on his contract, and his contract will end in 2026. Hi, Ismail Gaming. Thank you. Hala Madrid. Forever, 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 forever. Who I am, CJ, I am. You know one thing, Donnarumma's contract will end in 2026. He only has 1 year left on his contract. Donnarumma doesn't want to stay. That is it. And per the checks, Manchester United is in far advanced negotiation with him. And he also wants to come and, he has been with PSG for a while now. So if he wants to change the club, I think nobody can tell what will happen. But the transfer market is full of surprises. Depending upon how much they will quote and how much Manchester United will also present, that is what will bring the bargain to a halt. If it comes to a halt, that means he will stay. If he negotiates what he wants and PSG wants to give him what he wants, then the negotiation will still continue. Real Madrid 2017 was so far 100%. 100%. You are right. Jude, you are right. 100% right. Man, you are not signing anymore. Else, they signed Nguemo and Cunha already. No, Rodrigo Hala Madrid, Manchester United will sign a striker. And Benjamin Sesko is the name that is already being earmarked. That he is the only player United wants to sign to lead their attack in the coming season. Though Joshua Zexi is there, though Rasmus Højlund is also there, but Manchester United will sign a striker. The season is long. You have the Emirates FA Cup, you have the Carabao Cup, and you have the English Premier League. So many matches will be played, and injuries will set in. So Ruben Amorim wants to get his players on board and fully fit before the season kickstarts. So I think it will be great. It will be great. That is true. You never know where they could go, but I think the Norama will find a better club than United. That is what I initially said. Everyone thinks United is not a better club, but United can attract every single player on earth, provided they can offer the bids clubs are trying to bring out on board. If Manchester United's bid is being accepted, there's no way Paris Saint-Germain will deny the offer. There's no way they will say they will not listen to the offers Manchester United will put on the table, because currently they are also negotiating to sign a goalkeeper. No one can tell for the replacement of the Nurama or not. But the season is just very young. We all cannot tell what will happen during the start of the season. So any club who wants to sign the best, when he's out there in the market, he will still sign the best. Look, who thought Luis Diaz will move to FC Bayern? And FC Bayern also paid the amount Liverpool wanted, 75 million euros, and they paid. Who I am, CJ, I am. It isn't a good club right now. Right now, we need to fix it first. Then players would want to join. Not every player at United like it, such as Rashford and Sancho didn't like United now. Who I am, CJ, I am. Let me give you one typical example, okay? Let's say you have a match tomorrow, or you have a match on Sunday. You've trained today, and you have a shake-up on Saturday. Then Sunday you play your match. Then you go clubbing. I'm not saying that is what some of the players do. Then you go clubbing. When you go clubbing and then you return back, then you say you are not feeling well. Meanwhile, during the training on Friday, you were the one that was selected to play on Sunday. So how do you expect the coach to still fix you in the starting lineup? And if you are not fixed, you will say the coach is not doing his job well. And if you have ego, you play according to what you want to play, not according to what the coach teaches you. You do things your way, not the way of the coach. How do you expect the club to progress? Georgie Supremo, hi, good afternoon. How did you see 7-3 Barca versus a Japanese club? It's a fight. It's a great fight. You know what? One thing, when Barca scored the 2 goals, I wasn't expecting that number of goals, 7. No, I wasn't. Delija, how are you doing? I'm good. I have a football match today. You will score 3 goals. Yeah, Rodrigo Hala Madrid. You will give me 3 goals, and I know you've always done that. Barca, Rodrigo Hala Madrid. Barca scoring 7 goals today was one of the best. Okay, I knew they would score more goals, but the 7 goals really surprised me. And the player of the moment, the one everyone have been talking about, the one who is in line to win the Ballon d'Or 2025, Lamine Yamal, scoring 2 goals, and he can't stop scoring. He can't stop being the best and being the greatest. At age 18, if I am not mistaken, he is doing so well in Europe. He is doing so well in the Spanish La Liga. He is doing so well with FC Barcelona. Can FC Barcelona win the Spanish La Liga? Mohammed, assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Mohammed is back once again. I scored a whooping. Woo! Rodrigo Halamade, that is great. That is great. That is why I said, in some years to come, you, Dino, YouTube T, you will be exciting to watch. In some in some few years to come, you will be one of the greatest. Everyone will sit on his TV to watch. And I know those days are coming. Yeah. So whatever you are doing is in your academy, please give your best. Give your best, and so many clubs will look out for you. Don't stop being the best, and don't stop being the greatest, and don't stop being who you want to be. Just keep on doing whatever you are doing. And if you are scoring, don't stop scoring. Keep on scoring. And one club will just come to your club and say, oh, no, I like this young chap. I want him to come and play for our club. And you also get to sign your professional football career. And that is how the turning point will be. Okay, so don't stop giving your best, no matter what. Shares Edit, how are you doing? It's good afternoon once again. I am in Bournemouth Academy. Great, 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 great. And I know you will be great. Look, I'm not saying, I am giving you, in the next 4 to 5 years, you'll be the biggest. Can you do another one later as well? I'll come live in the evening. Yes, Edis. I'll come live in the evening, same time I came yesterday, around 10 p.m. Let's say 9 to 10. Okay, it's 3:04 in the afternoon in Ghana. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in 7 hours time, I'll be live. I'll come live in 7 hours time. Okay, that will be in the evening around like 9 or 10. So I'll come live again. Don't worry. I'm not doing this and then I will not come back again. No, I'll do, and I'll still come back in the evening again, and we'll have more lengthy talk. Okay, Shares Edit, don't worry. I'll come live and we will talk more about football. Okay. But my biggest issue is, in the coming 2025-2026 season, who do you think is going to win the English Premier League, and which club do you think is going to win the Spanish La Liga? Is it Manchester United in the English Premier League, or is it Arsenal in the English Premier League, Tottenham Hotspurs, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City in the English Premier League? Or you think FC Barcelona and then Real Madrid are going to dominate the Spanish La Liga? Who I am, CJ I am, is saying Liverpool and Barcelona. That is great, great analysis so far. You understand what I'm trying to say? Have you ever thought about going in a game? Yes, forever. I always think about, maybe I'm not in Ghana and I'm going to watch a game between, let's say, Manchester United and then Liverpool. Or I'm not in Ghana and I'm in Spain and I'm going to watch an El Clasico between Real Madrid and then FC Barcelona. I wish I get this opportunity to be in one of these countries to watch games and then to do sports in your country. You understand? So it has been my dream. It has been my dream. Delja de Biograda. My Sapunjas Makura. I don't understand the language, but I have to say it. I hope those dreams come true and then you can watch a match. That has been my prayers. Who is CJ I am? That has been my prayers, and I know one day those dreams will come alive. I know one day those dreams will come alive. Thank you very much. Who is CJ I am? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I think the coming 2025-2026 season, it will be exciting to watch. Can you say I don't under what does it, can you say Pussy Kira Alex Saj. I don't understand what you are trying to say, but all right. Thank you very much, CJ. CJ is saying no problem. Thank you, thank you. But CJ is saying Liverpool and then Barcelona will win the Spanish La Liga and then the English Premier League. But I will also go for Manchester United and then Real Madrid in the Spanish La Liga. What about you? Which club do you think will win the Spanish La Liga? And which club do you think will win the English Premier League? For the English Premier League, I'm going 100% for Manchester United. What about you? Which club are you going for? Which club are you really going for? In England, it's 409 right now. That's great. And in Ghana, it's also 408. In Ghana, it's also 408. It's 408 in Ghana now. And I know it will be greater in the coming new season. In the coming new season, we have some few days to start the English Premier League. We have some few days to start the Spanish La Liga, the German Bundesliga, the French League 1, the Italian Serie A, the Portuguese League, the Turkish League. I know in some few days to come, the leagues will start. And what are your expectations? Do you think Manchester United can do it? Do you think Man City can do it? Do you think Liverpool can do it? Do you think Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Brighton, Aston Villa, do you think they can do it in the English Premier League? All these clubs are having friendly matches to play, and they are doing so well in their subsequent friendly matches. Manchester United have won 2 friendly matches and they've drawn 1. Arsenal won against AC Milan, but they lost on penalties. And they've also won, and they won their second game, their third game, right? They won their second game, and they've lost their third game against Tottenham Hotspur. How much countries have you been in your life? No, I've not been to any country. I've only been in Ghana. I've only been to Nigeria once, but it's only in Africa. I've been to Nigeria once, and that is all. I've not been to any country again, but I wish I would travel and explore. That has been my dream. That has been my dream. That's what Chess Edit is asking me. That has been my dream, that I can travel and explore the world and practice my journalism anywhere in the country I will go to. That has been my dream, and I'm praying it happens for me. If I can get a visa, if I can get an invitation to travel to any country of my choice, I'll be happy. I hope you can travel to the world. That is my dream. That is my dream. I want to take SATV Sports far beyond the world, far beyond everything. And that has been my dream and my aspirations. This is what I've always been dreaming about. Manchester United in the coming season. How do you see Manchester United? And what are your expectations for Ruben Amorim? Do you think Ruben Amorim will do great for Manchester United? How is the season going to be? Lamine Yamal or Mbappe? These are 2 great players. These are 2 wonderful players. You can never take anything away from them. They are superb and exceptional. Lamine Yamal is currently the youngest best player in the world at the moment. Kylian Mbappe is also very young, but he is the biggest goal scorer in the world at the moment. Which player do you think? I am sobbing. Liverpool kid, thank you. Oh, Liverpool, why are you unsubbing my channel? Oh no, please don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I am so sorry. My friend took my phone. Oh, sorry, Liverpool kid. Sorry. Lamine Yamal or Mbappe? This is a difficult decision to make. But I can't pick Lamine Yamal and forget about Kylian Mbappe. These are 2 great players. But I will go for Kylian Mbappe. Liverpool kid, I hope you are doing great. And how has your day been going? I hope you've been good. I hope you've been good. Liverpool Kid is also a friend, and he is also part of everyone that has brought me this far. Liverpool Kid, I really appreciate it. And he's always there for me whenever I join my live stream, either in the morning or in the evening. Liverpool Kid is always there for me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Liverpool Kid. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How do you think the season is going to be? Dino, one good friend is in. Dino, hi. All my friends are coming back, and you know one thing, I have to appreciate everyone that has joined my live stream. Barcelona 173. Yes, superb performance from all the players. The best amongst them, I will pick Farren. But Robert Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and all the players that played the game did a marvelous job for Barca to win by 7 goals to 3. After scoring 2 goals and all the 2 goals were equalized, they made it 7-3. And it's great. Great performance from Barcelona. This shows how prepared they are in the coming 2025-2026 season. We are going to witness one of the finest leagues in the world. That will be in the English Premier League and in the Spanish La Liga. I am going to be back in a bit. No worries, Dino. No worries, Dino. I am always there for everyone. I'm always there for everyone, and I really appreciate everyone's support. I really appreciate everyone's support, and I know the season is about to kickstart. Today is on the 31st of July, and the season will kickstart. Which team do you think is going to win the league? In the English Premier League, I'll go for Manchester United, and then I'll go for Liverpool, and then I'll go for Chelsea. In the Spanish La Liga, I'll go for Real Madrid, I'll go for FC Barcelona, and then I'll go for Atletico Madrid. What about you? Which club do you think is going to win the 2025-2026 season? In the English Premier League and in the Spanish La Liga, is it going to be FC Barcelona? Or which club? I am having to leave. Have a good day. See you soon. Thank you very much. Who is CJ? I am. Thank you very much. And I'll come back again in the evening. So you don't have a problem. I'll come back again in the evening and we'll talk more about football. Don't worry. You will see me live tonight and we'll talk more and we'll discuss more about football. Okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that has joined my live stream. Don't forget, I'll be back once again in the evening and we'll talk more about sports. Arsenal lost today by a goal to 0 to Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester United won today by 4 goals to 1. And FC Barcelona also won again by 7 goals to 3. Which of these 3 teams do you think performed exceptionally great? Which of these 3 teams do you think did so well to make sure they put their club on the map? Is it Manchester United? Is it Arsenal? Or is it Liverpool? Or is it Man City? Or is it Tottenham Hotspur? Which club do you think did so well today? Barcelona scoring 7 goals, Arsenal losing by a goal to 0, and then Manchester United winning by 4 goals to 1. Which of these teams do you think did so well to carry their team on their shoulders? Is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester United? Is it Liverpool? Which of those teams do you think has 99.9% chance of winning the league? Hey, Mr. Monster 90, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's good to have you back once again. And I hope you are doing great. And I hope your day has been good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Monster 90 is saying he is good and his day has been good. It's great. It's good to have you back once again. Don't forget, if you don't join my live stream or my live stream ends early, don't forget I'll come back again in the evening and we'll discuss more about football. Okay, don't let it worry you that much. I'll be back once again in the evening and we'll talk more about football. So if you don't get the chance to join my live stream, don't let it bother you. I'll be back around 10 p.m. in the evening and sports will still continue. Manchester United, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspurs, Liverpool. Which of these clubs do you think has 99.9% chance of winning the English Premier League? In the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, the Athletic Club. Which of these teams do you think they have 99.9% chance of lifting the league title? Mr. Monster is saying Liverpool will win the 2025-2026 English Premier League. But I will also go for Manchester United to win the 2025-2026 English Premier League. What about you? Mr. Monster is saying Liverpool. I'm also saying Manchester United. What about you? In the Spanish La Liga, I'm saying it's Real Madrid. I'm saying it's Barcelona. What about you? And I know the season will kickstart very soon in some few days to come. And we will witness one of the finest leagues in the world. How prepared is your club? How prepared are you to witness upsets, pain, grit, and determination from every single club in the English Premier League? Do you think Isak would leave Newcastle for Liverpool? The deal is still on, and Liverpool, as at yesterday, presented an improved bid to sign Alexander Isak. Isak has also made it clear he wants to join Liverpool in the coming new season. So let's see how the deal goes. Let's see how the deal goes in the coming new season. YouTube T, how are you doing? It's been good having you back once again. One of my favorite friends, YouTube T. Thank you for having you back once again, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it a lot. Which club do you think is going to win the 2025-2026 English Premier League? Is it Manchester United? Is it Arsenal? Is it Liverpool? Is it Man City? Which club do you think it's possible for him or her, for them to win the English Premier League title? Is it going to be Liverpool? Or is it going to be Arsenal? Or is it going to be Manchester United? Let me know what you think in the comment section. YouTube T says he supports Manchester City. So Man City. That is great submission. I also support Manchester United, YouTube T. So Manchester United will win the English Premier League. And it's going to be exciting to watch in the coming 2025-2026. But how prepared is your club? Sometimes you don't use friendly matches to judge a team, to judge a player, but you use the league to judge a player, how fit he is, and how fit and prepared he is to make sure your club wins the English Premier League and your club wins the Spanish La Liga. How prepared is your club, and how prepared are you as a supporter of your club? This season is going to be very competitive. I am telling you, YouTube T. Mr. Monster 90 is saying he likes Brighton. Brighton is one fine club, young players, vibrant and fresh blood. And they are in for something great. This season is going to be scary. Okay, YouTube T, it's not even competitive. It's going to be scary. Because most Premier League clubs have signed wonderful players. And how those players will be able to fine-tune themselves and fit into the system that the coach wants to play. Maybe the player has been playing 4-4-2, but when he joins a new club, the coach is going to play 4-3-2-1 formation, which he will be the only center forward. Is that what we are going to experience? Or when you are being signed as a right back and you are not performing, the club won't be able to retain you. Definitely you need to be sold. So there is a whole lot that will be happening in the transfer market. The transfer market hasn't ended yet, but most clubs are signing. Manchester United will sign a goalkeeper and they will sign a striker and they will sign a midfielder. So there is a lot to happen in the transfer market. Wolves are not going to have a good season because Kunha and Norwich, you have a point, Monster 90. For your price assets to leave your club, it will depend upon the one that they will sign to fit in very well, like the way Kunha left. If it happens that way, then Wolves will have a great season. But if it doesn't happen that way, then it will be tough for Wolves in the English Premier League. Let's see what happens in the transfer market, whether they are going to fill in the gap left by Kunha, and whether Manchester United will also be able to sign Donnarumma or to sign Benjamin Sesko in the transfer market. Let me know what you think about how the season is going to be. And I'll be back once again in the evening and we'll talk more about sports updates. Don't forget to always stay glued to your seat, and I'll always bring you exclusive updates. Always double tap on the screen, like my program, like my live stream, and share and subscribe. And I will always bring you more exclusive when it comes to sports news around the world. Stay blessed, and may the good Lord always be with you.